and welcome to the Phoenix News Report. We have survived another brutal week despite the high price of eggs, illegal power grabs, and so many random DOGE firings that we're just counting the days until they get to us. Oh, hold on, I just got a text. Yep, it is from Elon, and we have been fired effective immediately.
What, like both of us? But I'm a straight white guy in Texas. I thought I was exempt.
I mean, sorry, it says that we have been canned for, quote, using woke words without rolling our eyes when we say them.
Yeah, well, no, we don't even work for Elon Musk.
Well, not anymore, we don't. I don't know. I say screw it. Let's do the show anyway. Let's start with the GOP's plan to bring down inflation, which unexpectedly went up in January. Step one, blame the problem on someone else.
Yeah. And inflation is back. I'm only here for 2.5 weeks.
That was January.
Inflation is back. No, think of it. Inflation's back. And they said, oh, Trump inflation. I had nothing to do with it.
Step two is to get those stubbornly high egg prices under control. Now, we will talk later about how accidentally firing the folks at the USDA who are working on the bird flu is going to help with that. But first, hey, Andrea. You need some ovum, right? Like I got Lucy's, okay? All right, how much roe you need, bro? You just want one omelet? How about a little clutch to get you by, okay? You know, maybe just a third of a dozen to take the edge off. How about like I got chicken, I got duck, I got quail if you're nasty. How about just a little bump of yolk before you go to the gym? Wait, you a cop?
Austin, are you selling Lucy eggs now instead of feet pics?
It's really more of a both and kind of situation. No, check it out. I got the egg idea from this bodega in the Bronx that like started selling them as Lucy's. Isn't it great?
Wait a minute. This is fake. What the hell?
Okay, calm down. I mean, yes, it's plastic, but I can't afford a whole egg, so I started cutting them with forever plastics. But that doesn't matter because no one can afford to eat these things, right? So this is an investment. So I got to ask, are you buying, or do I need to get a lefty to bounce you out my store?
Give me a Denver omelet bag.
That's what I thought.
Step three in the grand plan to fix the economy is to hit the links. That's right, Trump has been in office for one single month, and he's already cost the American taxpayers $10.7 million by playing golf. At this rate, he will spend $500 million of your hard-earned taxpayer dollars on golf by the end of his term. You feeling better about the economy yet? No? Huh, that's weird.
Step four is to start spreading false rumors about how Social Security checks are getting collected by dead people, so you have an excuse to go cut it along with Medicaid. Then you can give that money to your billionaire friends and everybody wins. Well, everybody that donated to Trump's inauguration fund wins.
Now, step five is giving Elon Musk and his Dogers access to sensitive taxpayer information. So if you've ever criticized Elon Musk on Twitter, enjoy getting doxxed.
I heard that DOGE is also trying to get access to the system that lets the government text people. So I hope you libbies like getting poop emojis at 3 a.m.
Now, of course, Trump can't enact his super-duper economy agenda free of checks and balances, which is why he's trying to get rid of those too, in an unprecedented power grab that basically turns the Constitution into some extra crispy toilet paper.
Only the president or the attorney general can speak for the United States when stating an opinion as to what the law is.
What even is legal anymore? You'll have to ask him, but probably rape and bribery for starters. Because the Trump administration is trying to get Andrew Tate and his brother their passports back so they can swing by for dinner. And he also signed an executive order that makes it okay to do bribery.
Ready? Okay. Bribe us, bribe us. The nation says bribe us, bribe us, bribe us. Trump says bribe us. We don't need no water. Let the legal system burn. Burn, legal system. Burn. Woo! Yeah!
Now you might be wondering, wait, how does all this help fix the economy again? Well, this is where we get to the important step. Step 6 is sucking up to Donald Trump. That's right, Republican lawmakers have been introducing legislation to make President Trump's birthday a federal holiday, to let him run for president a third time, carve his face into Mount Rushmore, and name a mountain after him. And any minute now, that's gonna fix the economy.
And then there's Texas Congressman Chip Roy, who is fixing the economy by trying to repeal the Children's Gasoline Burn Prevention Act because children bursting into flames is excellent for the economy. Everyone knows that.
Now the next step is to ban certain words. For instance, Trump has banned the use of the word felon at the White House. But it ain't banned here. Felon. Felon. Felon, 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 felon.
Now this felon also banned Julianne Moore's book about a redheaded girl with freckles, like a felon. I guess the Trump administration is adding being a redhead to its list of un-American activities. Oh shit, am I in trouble now?
I'm gonna write you a letter when you're in Guantanamo.
Send me a recipe for toilet wine if you could. Also, check this out. The federal website for the Stonewall Monument just dropped all references to transgender people.
Wait,
Look at this.
That. Yeah, let me just refresh the page here. Oh, wow, yeah. It says that this is the first national landmark dedicated to LG rights. LG, like the company, or like lesbian and gay rights? That is weird.
That's not what it said a minute ago. It was LGB rights. They just took out the T. Let's refresh again. Oh, what the fuck? Now it says it's a monument to this one time when a New York bar closed early? No socially aware letters at all.
Oh, God, this is gross. I don't want to, but I think we need to refresh again.
Here goes the country. Oh my Jenkins, wow, just wow. They changed the whole thing into a memorial to Stonewall Jackson. Yeah, that tracks.
But at least the economy is good now, right?
Yes, I am sure that all of this restricting of the free speech is going to start fixing that economy any minute. Any minute now. Here it goes.
All right.
You ready?
I mean, we'll hear about it, right? There's going to be like an alarm.
Sure.
Or...
Yeah. Just gotta.
Is it a feeling? Is the economy a feeling?
In many ways it is.
Okay.
Let's just give it a little bit longer. We don't want to rush it. You know,
I'm gonna check my bank account.
It takes time. Yeah, check your bank account. It takes time for, you put things in motion and then
Should you
sometimes it takes a minute.
maybe check your bank account, because mine's not economying too good.
Okay, let's see. Password. Very strong password.
Save that. Let Google.
I am not allowed to have a bank account anymore. That is really gonna mess up my day.
Let's just assume that that's good for the economy, okay? And let's assume that if you can't have a bank account, you're probably not allowed to read or write.
Oof, I have been doing a lot of that today. I am gonna go outside and look at a tree. That doesn't count as reading, right?
I wouldn't risk it, honestly.
Okay.
And maybe, since we're on camera, maybe don't be having opinions.
Should I blindfold myself?
No, somebody will be along shortly to do that.
Okay.
When the economy's good.
And the economy it's all gonna fix it. Me in a blindfold, handcuffs, and then the economy's better after that. It's a small price to pay. Now, one thing that isn't helping American pocketbooks are the mass firings that have rocked the federal government. It's unclear if Trump was inspired by New Zealand's latest tourism campaign.
Everyone must go.
Or perhaps by the fat trimming capabilities of Ozempic. Or maybe he's just really stuck on his old catchphrase.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Or maybe it's immigrants coming to steal our jobs.
But no matter the reason, people do be getting shit canned. So let's take a look at some of the house cleaning that's been done so far. First up, the people overseeing our nuclear stockpile got accidentally sacked. But when the agency tried to hire them back, they couldn't get in touch with them. I mean, damn, how are the extended warranty people better at getting in touch with you than the nuclear warhead guys?
Different skill set, I guess. Then there's the USDA, who accidentally shit-canned a bunch of people who were working on the bird flu outbreak, and now they're trying to get those people back too.
I bet they'll be excited to get back to work.
Oh, dude. No, we cannot.
I hope they don't chicken out.
Nope, absolutely not. No. Then there's the people at the FAA who got shit canned, which is raising concerns about air safety.
Oh, come on. Air travel is still safe. Jesus, it's not like planes are going to start landing upside down or something.
Actually, a plane did land upside down this week.
Oh, well, that seems bad.
Indeed it does. Then there are people working on food safety at the FDA, FEMA, which is already stretched thin between the California wildfires and the flooding in Kentucky, cancer researchers and disease detectors at the NIH and CDC, they all got the axe, the FBI and DHS, because who needs a secure homeland, am I right? And the NOAA, which tells us about hurricanes, NASA, as well as the National Science Foundation, because after shoving kids towards STEM for the past decade, we're going to make sure that there are no jobs left there when they graduate.
And you might be okay with all this firing if you hate waste, but the type of people who are getting fired include people with exceptional records of service, stellar performance reviews, and long careers in trying to do good, including one 20-year Army veteran. But as the president has showed us, you don't need experience to do an important job.
Let's go now to full team coverage from a year in the future, where our correspondents are holding down the fort after some of these firings. Jen, I understand that you are an air traffic controller now.
Yep. I'm in charge of 2,794 planes right now.
Oh, shit! Do you even have time to be talking to us?
It's fine. As long as no more than 5% of them crash, we're cool.
That is like 140 plane crashes.
Oh, that's not bad at all. We had 312 last Thursday. Oh, shoot. There goes another one.
Jen, we are going to let you go. You just focus on keeping those planes safe, okay, babe?
I will, probably. God, quit stressing me out, man!
Well, that was horrifying.
No doubt. And now for a look at the weather. Let's go to our chief meteorologist, Mike Dynamo, who is here to give us the latest update on a hurricane without the help of the NOAA, which used to track hurricanes until Trump fired them. Mike, where is this hurricane expected to make landfall?
Somewhere over here-ish, unless it lands somewhere like over there. Yeah, over here.
I see. And when is the hurricane expected to make landfall?
In the future, yes. Somewhere next Monday, Tuesday, Friday.
Okay, great. And so, what should people do to prepare?
They should go outside and find something metal to hang on to so the wind doesn't blow them away.
Doesn't that put them at risk of getting struck by lightning or hit with flying debris?
Yeah, that is a good point now that you mention it. Best to get off the ground entirely and watch the storm from a helicopter to avoid all that nasty stuff just flying around down there.
Okay, thanks, Mike. That seems like it's going awesome.
Holy shit. All right, let's go now to Jeremy, who got hired as a nuclear safety inspector after the Trump administration accidentally let all those people go and couldn't rehire them. Jeremy, I'm really hoping that things are going better on your end.
Hey, Andrea, have you seen any nukes laying around?
Have I seen any nuclear weapons laying around?
Yeah, I swear I just had it a minute ago. Damn, I hope I remember to turn it back off.
Jeremy, are you saying there might be an armed nuclear weapon just like floating around right now?
I mean, it sounds bad when you say it like that.
It sounds bad no matter how you say it.
Jeremy, is there I don't know, maybe like a tracker on that thing? Is there a tracker? Can we?
Oh shit, yeah, probably. Let me read the manual. Congratulations on your purchase of this Lockheed Martin Soul Crusher missile. Your missile comes with...
Jeremy, maybe skip ahead.
Oh, right. Good call. Hey, guys, if the eastern seaboard disappears in about 20 minutes, that's on me. That's my bad. I'm going to go try to figure out this tracky thingy.
Okay, thanks, Jeremy. Great work.
Jesus H. Paragliding. Christ, the future is bleak.
Maybe we should hop in the time machine And like go back to the dinosaur times.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, speaking of disasters, Marjorie Taylor Greene was in the news this week for a tweet where she called for a return to civility. Here to comment is Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Caw-caw!
No, Margie, you don't have to barge in. I actually asked you to be here with me this time.
Why? You having a stroke or something?
Well, that's actually sort of what I wanted to ask you. You posted this tweet, and it is kind, it's helpful, it contains good advice. Are you turning over a new leaf?
Well, don't act so surprised. I know I'm tough on the outside and that I've been known to fire a live grenade into the backseat of a Toyota Prius. But on the inside, I am surprisingly gentle.
Okay, got it. So, you won't be referring to Democrats as libtards anymore?
Well, no, I guess I can stop doing that.
Amazing. And will you stop saying that Democrats control the weather?
Oh, wow, okay. It's a lot all at once.
Marjorie, look at me. Mm-hmm. Can you admit that the Democrats do not have any space lasers or a hurricane machine?
Well, I guess, of course.
Good job, Margie. Good job.
But they are still a party of pedophiles.
There she is.
And President Trump is going to stop the demon libtards in their tracks. And we are going to ship Mike Pence off to Guantanamo Bay.
Feel better now?
I tried, Austin. I really did. Look, at the end of the day, I'm built for two things: CrossFit and crossbows. And somebody else is just going to have to bring us together as a united nation because I have a Prius to shoot. Caw-caw! And speaking of a failure to be civil, the U.S. met with Russia this week to begin talks on how to end the Ukraine war. Feels like they might have been missing somebody, though.
No, Saudi Arabia was right there.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, then that is all the relevant parties. No need to invite anyone else to those talks. Now, Donald Trump has suggested that maybe we take half of Ukraine's natural resources as a sort of thank you for all the bombs and stuff. And also, Vladimir Putin can do whatever he wants. It is a win-win for all of the parties involved. Every single one of them.
Donald Trump, or crap, what now for short, took to the internet waves to bag on Volodymyr Zelensky after the talks. The 34-count convicted felon called Zelensky a dictator. Now look, we all know that Trump will lie about anything, but this one is a stretch even for him, because if Zelensky was a dictator, Trump would be supporting him fully.
Now, one group that was a little bit pissed about these talks was Europe, who was not invited. The Wall Street Journal has called Trump's move to distance the U.S. from our European allies a, quote, historic mistake. President Trump responded by saying, "You think that's a historic mistake? Hand me that Bill of Rights and hold my Diet Coke."
And speaking of allies turning to enemies, Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum is planning to sue Google over the whole Gulf of America thing. Now, come on, stop it. Stop this, both of you. This is not how we figure out the names of things. No, we do not fight about it. We sell the naming rights to the highest bidder, which is why the Gulf of Mexico will now be known as the Gulf of Doritos.
Hey girls, it's time for some girl talk. Congratulations are in order to Elon Musk's latest alleged baby mama, Ashley St. Clair, who has been unable to get Elon to talk to her about a parenting agreement. You know, a lot of moms hope that their sweet little babies will grow up to be president one day. But if that doesn't work out, at least this little angel will have a chance to wipe their boogers on the president's desk. Good luck with that shit show, Ashley. Also, a bill in Missouri is proposing a registry to keep track of all pregnant mothers in the state. Hey, Austin, will you remind me what the #1 cause of death is for pregnant women in the United States?
Being murdered by their baby daddy.
And do you men plan on doing anything about that? Or are you too busy conducting surveillance on women who are trying not to get murdered or die in childbirth?
We probably not.
That is what I thought. OMG, ladies, it sounds like we're on our own with this one. Maybe don't ever get pregnant in this godforsaken country. This has been Girl Talk.
Speaking of offing people, key members of a cult linked to several murders and other crimes have been arrested in Maryland. The Zizian cult is made up of young computer scientists following the violent anarchist beliefs of their leader, who posts batshit crazy stuff online under the name of Ziz. Now, given the violent crimes they're accused of, we expect Trump to issue them a blanket pardon any minute now. And given the youth and tech-savvy nature of the Zizians, we predict Elon Musk's DOGE will offer them senior positions as well.
And finally tonight, you guys seem to like it when we give you a little bit of hope, so let's do that.
I mean, it's a weird kink, but whatevs. I'm more of a foot stuff kind of guy.
Yes, we have heard. Anywho, an airport has installed pods that turn jet engine blasts into power. And scientists have also invented a device that straps onto any car's tailpipe and transforms exhaust into electricity.
That's right, we're making energy out of hot air, baby. Can you strap that tailpipe thingy onto, like, Congress?
We should definitely look into that. Also, Joe Rogan's podcast just fell to the #2 spot behind the Midas Touch podcast. So hey, maybe liberals are finally starting to figure out that media thing.
Look, just remember, no matter how bad it gets, there's always good happening somewhere in the world. And we'll be here with you. And one of us will even have feet pics.
No. That wraps up this week's episode. If you like hearing from us and you want to see more pictures of our cats, sign up for our newsletter. Link is in the description below. Keep flying, y'all.
Love you. Bye.
Say something stupid.
Where's the nuclear weapons?
Wait, is there a red button over there?
Oh,
I mean,
what's the
is
red
it-
button do?
I mean, I think the blue button's the one you want to press.
Oh, is this like them wires that you're supposed to cut when you're trying to turn something off?
I don't know. Does green mean go?
I don't know.
Oh, Cletus.
Where's my instruction manual?
Oh, Cletus.
Oh, this? Oh, no. I have this kind of shirt on. It's, I'm not going to leave the country, like Ted Cruz did that one time. I just have to go and check on my daddy's farm up in Wyoming. He used to be a horse racer up there. Yeah, that's a little crazy. I got to go and see him. But, I'm starting to lose you there. Y'all coming in? Hey, I can't. Y'all.